Ottakaa hetki. Ei, noni. Jees, tervetuloa.
Menu reader.
Mitä?
Off.
Menu
Press L2
reader.
button to toggle.
Joo. Ei, miten? Pääsis tätä läpi. Tatille. Jännä, että niinku teet tämmönen accessibility menu ja sit niinku nuolet ei toimi. Toggle eye mode, toggle spell, switch sticks, left-handed, camera dead zone, cursor, audio, visualizers. Nää on varmaan kaikki jotain. Text size voidaan laittaa varmaan. Eikö tää ottaa normi? En mä tiedä. Continue. Täh? Yes, continue. Tosta, eiku 4 on continue. Noin, mä en oo varma mitkä. Niin kummalla tää kannattais vetää? Normal fidelity setting will give you 4K ja jotain. No mut siis mulla ei 4K näyttöä. Eli kai mä otan ton performance. Mut niinku näyttäisikö se muutenkin paremmalle? En tiedä. No, toivottavasti toimii hyvin. Terms and service. Miksi tämmöseenkin peliin laittaa joku tämmönen? Hei! Ja minä tein tämmöisen Potteritestin, niin Ravenclaw. Mikä? Kiva, mä osaan yhtä enkuksi tätä Harry Potteria, mä en koskaan ymmärtänyt tätä. Ravenclaw, se on mikäköhän se on? Suomeksi. Se ei oo luihunen. Korpinkynsi. Onko semmonenkin? Onko se muka korpinkynsi? Mitä niitä on? Rohkelikko, luihune. Siitä saatiin jotain. Jotain maskeja, jotain pukuja saatiin. Mitä siellä? 4 tupaa. 4kö niitä on? Okei. Vitsi, mä oon niin huono Harry Potterissa. Aha. Saadaan hahmo valita. Mikä toi on? Miksi nää kaikilla on pisaamat? Ollaanko toi? Skin, hei mulla loppuu akku. Loppuu akku. Noin. Skin color. Tai niinku South Parkissa. Vaikeustaso. Kylläpä on erikoiset valinnat. Tää niinku meni harmaamaksi. No ota toi. Vähän rusketusta. Aha. Nyt on kyllä vittu maailman surkeen tää niinku hair color valinta. Yhtäkkiä niinku vihreä silleen. Joo. Miksei tää voi, mikä näyttää vaan ne värit. Ja nyt mä laitan kuitenkin jonkun kaljun, niin se olisi se oli siinä se hair color selection. Noin. Kai tää on muuten jätkä tää tyyppi, mitä me tehdään tässä. Eikö sä nyt oo miehisiä hiuksia missään. Se on kyllä teini. Varmaan sen takia, että tää menee tommoseen teinikouluun. Olisiko tämmönen? Vittu mikä geelitukka. Nää on liian pitkät nää tukat. Mitä helvettiä? Et miksi tää on kihara? Mä alkaa ärsyttää. Siis tää on niinku niin. Nyt alkaa ärsyttää tommonen tukkamalli. Mä pääsen eteenpäin tätä hiusvalintaa. Täällä ei ole mitään järkevää hiusta. Tää on niinku semmoista niinku... Hei! Otsatukka. Otsahyppyri. Noniin, se on hyvä. Freckles. Ei mitään. Mikä tää? Onks tää kuin vitun vanha? Aha, silmäpussit. Kui paljon on kouluja käynyt. Oho. Ikämuinen arpi. Mikä vittu? Mistä joku saa tommosen arve? Tää on Harry Potter-peli ja täällä ei oo kuitenkaan sitä kuuluisinta arpea. No ei sit mitään arpia. Taas tämmönen. Koita löytää. Koita löytää oikein. Se on ihan hyvä. Oi helvetti. Tosta. Mikä se eka oli? Oho, mikä YKK. Siellä oli pikku raita siellä kulmakarvassa äsken niin. No nyt touhuet. Aika vihainen. Junkemän, moro, Kahavinen, morjes. Tää toi. Joo, hyvin menee täällä tosiaan Potteripeli nyt läpipeluun alla. Pari tuntia tätä ja sitten alkaakin Dirty liiga.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Tää kuulosti ihan hyvällä.
I'm eager to get to
Mitä
Hogsmeade.
vittua?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Miksi tässä on niinku jätkelle laitettu? No joo, ihan samaa, no niin.
Oh, I am indeed It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust.
Oho, mikä ääni.
That was quite something.
Pitäisikö ottaa tämmönen vitun mörä?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help
Mä alan pitää bassoa laittaa pienemmälle. Onkohan tässä joku trophy-homma? Joo, okei, selvä Kahvinen. Jos toka vika kilpailu nyt. Hogwarts Legacy, Easter... Romance, mitä difficulty? Trophy. There are no difficulty related trophies in the game. You can unlock them all in the easiest. Okei. Pitäisikö nyt kuitenkin ottaa vähän... Focus on story. Focus on story. Ei helvetti. Tää menee aina, mutta on voi varmaan vaihtaa. Katsotaan mennään aika täällä. Mikä mun nimi on? Alfa ja Susi. Se on hauska toi. Dormitori. Mitä? Siis... Onks dormitori niinku... Niin noidat on toi jotenkin niinku eri homma. Onks sä sukupuoli niinku? Mitä vittua mennä dormitori? Asuntola. Witch on noita ja Wizard on velho. Differenssi. Eikö se on niinku... Joo, Witch is a woman. Is Harry Potter a witch or a wizard? Joo, mutta kyllä me wizardi nyt sit ollaan. ALFASUDEN, you're a wizard. No niin, mitäs tää menee eteenpäin? Start your journey. Ja Jukedix. Mikä Jukedixix? Joo, seurasi. Tervetuloa. Sä oot Junke, noni.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working.
Nyt mua haittaa, kun tossa on toi välilyönti tossa.
Oh, Eleazar!
Alfa välilyönti SUSI. No, mut sovitaan, että se on sen nimi. Joo, Junke ihan kummi vaan toimii paremmin.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
George Oshari.
It's been much too long.
Professor Fig.
I must say
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Junkella.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle.
On tämmöstä
Would be good to
sekamehua.
see the old pile of rocks.
Josta ei mene sekaisin. Tää oli hyvä, tämä näinkin. Näin missä jotain... Onks ne jotain lintuja vai hevosia, mitkä tossa on, mut vaan semmonen henkilö voi nähdä ne, ketä on kokenut kuoleman tai nähnyt kuoleman. Warner Bros. Games. Aika eeppistä. Tulee vähän Star Wars mieleen. Avalanche. Eiks tää on tää aika uusi peli? Vitsi tää on muuten kovalla. Piti kysyä, mut mä kysyn kohta. Katos tulee nyt niin kovalla nää äänet.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted.
Nyt mä koitan pysyä vähän storiskin messissä.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Niin ihan vaan, että onks kumpi parempi, YouTube vai Twitchet? Mites toi käyttökokemus?
I have.
Goblin jotain.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
niin, mikäs? Lohikäärme.
Significant threat.
Tyyppi ei sano mitään. Näin muuten hei lohikäärmeä tossa, ei mitään hätää.
Who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
What?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oho! Se Grandpa kuoli. Eiku, siinähän se on. Okei, nyt se kuoli. Joo, ja nyt me nähdään nää meidän Jooli näytää lintuhevosia, no ne. Ja Tubessa ja Twitchissä molemmissa semmosia hyviä puolia, sit on kans niitä huonoja puolia, niin... The key!
Give me your hand!
Onpas muuten kovalla. Mutta se oli vaan mun kuulokkeet, noniin. Orava! Jumalauta!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a
Wiggenweld.
second.
What happened?
Poor George.
No,
I can't believe he...
mitä tapahtui? Niin.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Se ei ollut typical dragon.
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key
Nyt se myöten
discovered was
ruma
clearly
täällä.
a code key.
Miksi tosta tulee tommonen blurri tohon hahmo ympärille?
Touches it to a specific place.
Onko se joku vitu kauhea motion blur?
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Mä aloitin vielä silloin, kun
I would.
Tubessa ei ollut tota
But stay
striimausominaisuutta, niin...
We've no idea who created this portkey.
Oliks silloin joskus?
Oh,
Ei siinä
why?
kai ollut joskus, mut siis... Twitchistä tuli silleen aloitettua. Kanas, nyt tää näyttää ihan paskalle tää peli. Kana motion blur off. No se oli varmaan se. Joo. Tää... Chromatic Aberration, onks tää nyt... Chromatic Aberration Games. Onks tää hyödyllinen? It is an effect that looks better in motion and not in screenshots. It gives you the edge in the game slightly feathered. On or off? Mä en nyt varma kumpi on. When it comes to gaming, it's... Joo, pitäis laittaa pois. Ja film graini pois. Eiks depth of field? Se nyt ainakin kannattaa olla päällä. Ainakin mun mielestä. Tai joku fokus. Eiku Niin tää on niinku blurraa. Tää blurraa jotain kohteita. Mitä helvet? Kaikki on. Miksi nää laittaa niinku huonontavia ominaisuuksia peleihin? Dialogit täysillä. Olipa muuten kovalla nää kaikki. Musiikki. Mä veikkaan, että tää on aika hyvä. Tässä on aika hullut nuo musat. Mitä? Täällä voi tuota pitsiä vai samaan tien säätää? Tyhmä, miksei näitä asetuksia tuu ennen kuin aloitat pelin niinku... Just niinku tärkeimmät. Difficultykin voi tuossa vaihtaa. Motion sensor. Miksei motion sensori? Niinku... Tyhmät niinku... Pleikka vitonen ei hyödynnä näitä. Mut sit niinku hyödyntää jotain helvetin motion blurreja ja muita. No niin, kartaas näyttääkö peli paremmin. Vielä tulee tommonen pieni niinku pöhinä tohon hahmon ympärille.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Joo, sit tässä ei saa niinku
Ancient magic?
tekstityksen
a
koko
powerful magic
säädettyä.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay.
Excellent!
Excelente!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ja trend skipataan Harry Potterin takia. Totta kai.
Your wand work's improving with every... Ah! Up there!
Thank you, sir.
Samat animaatiot molemmilla.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Pikku tuuli.
Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Explore the ruins.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Tää kyllä jotenkin tosi kökön tuntunut tää ohjaus tässä.
That enchanted crystallized stone.
Jotenkin tämmönen smooth.
But what could it be blocking? It's this. Professor Fig!
What? Voisiko se Figi tulla nyt tänne? No niin.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't
What?
see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
What? Wake the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Goblin Banker. Nää oli ärsyttävän näköisiä. Uuden saatana herätys saatana vätys.
It can't be.
Miten niin?
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault
Vähän
number
pimeän
12.
näköinen tää
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for
Tossa
such a
noin.
service.
No niin ihmekään, kun oli vähän pimeä.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
The lower vaults that we're passing now. How's it going? Vault number 12
No
was
nyt on
commissioned
kyllä,
shortly
nyt
after
näkee hyvin.
Gringotts was founded over
Ehkä.
4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Okay.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. here we are.
Joo.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Okay.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Taas
There
on
must
tämmönen
be
sloviitila
something
seinässä.
here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio! Tästäkin me kuulin juttua.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What? What?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a
Mä
bit
nähtiin toi
closer
ilman
and try
Revelioakin.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey
Koske
container.
siihen.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Tällä pääsee nopeammin, kun tää saa juosta. Osaaks
I
tää
see
juosta?
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos! Ylänuoli tai joku.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defecto! Levioso! Deposo!
Pam 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 pam. Ai! Voitko nyt lyödä? Pam pam pam. Pam 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 pam.
Lumos.
Stay close.
Jos mä oot tässä.
Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig!
Professor!
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
What?
Revelio. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Pam 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 pam. Ja miten toi ei kuollut? No, mene. Vitsi, tää on raskasta painaa tätä tattia.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Meni kyllä jännäks tää peli. Makke Finn, moro.
There you are. How did you...
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic.
Jotenkin pätkii tää peli. Vaikka niinku performance-moodi, niin
not be enough, Percival.
silti niinku näyttää freimit jossain 30.
this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
I'm not giving you anything. Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Box. Tulee vähän God of War mieleen. Destiny, mä oon varma. Joo, jompikumpi. Supi, kiitos seurauksesta.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Never seen,
Where
but
are we?
Sitten se niinku silti ties kuka toi Ranrokki oli.
It can't
Tai niinku, kai se nyt tiesi, että sillä on jotain niinku maagisia kykyjä.
The pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up
Mistä on penkki heilu?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Sorting ceremony. Joudisimme samaan tien sinne Ravenclawiin. Niinku tässä pelissä on varmaan eri. Niin onko tämä jopa rohkelikon jäsen? Koska eikö rohkelikko on niinku se pääjengi? Portkey Games, Hogwarts Legacy. Aikamoinen. Oho. Tätä päivää.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Eikö se kohta vähän niinku iltaalla?
I'm no expert, but
tai jotkut sanoo iltapäivä.
Appropriate. Now,
I
need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Hyvä, tää vaan menee jonnekin seremoniaan. Ihan myöhässä. Fig. What?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Mä en oikein kattonut yhtään traileria enkä mitään. Mä vaatin näitä alun, kun siinä menee se vankkuri ja siinä ei oo niitä hivusia enää. Kato Potteri! Ainakin melkein. Oliko se Potteri? Hyvä.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Meitsi on niinku ihan silmätummestunut tähän peliin. En tiedä mitä odotan.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
What? Mitä? No.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Okay.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Siis... Miksi mä voin muka vaihtaa? Miksi mä voin vaihtaa? En mä tiedä siis... Onks mä nyt tää? Miksi mä ois? Miksi mä en ois? Mitä muita? En mä tiedä mitä muita hausseja on. Hogwarts. Mitä nää on? Classes. Ei nää mitään klasseja. Mitä noi on? Hufflepuffi, Slytherin ja... Mitä näitä on? En mä tiedä, ihan sama, mennään täällä. Tää tuli mulle, mä oon tää.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Hurraa! Ravenclaw! Mikä se on? What? Ei ole tapahtunut mitään.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Se on varmaan se huispaus vai mikä se on.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Suffelpuffi.
Mikä tää rohkelikko on? I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I
Joo,
was
mä nyt oikein tiedä.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Mut joo, en tosiaan tiedä yhtään mitä odottaa tältä peliltä, niin... Vaikuttaa ihan suht menevälle pelille, että...
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but
God of War pelattuu, niin se uusin, niin se nyt vähän oli... Vähän heikko esitys mun mielestä. Mut niinku, mitä tätä nyt pelannut, tää vaikuttaa paljon paremmalta. Story edennyt aika vauhilla nyt tässä.
Or the poltergeist.
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
What?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Niin, oispa sitä aikaa pelaa. Kaukahan tää peli muuten kestää vetää läpi, kertaas nopea How long to beat sivulta. Hogwarts, me jostain katsottiin parikin tuntia. Joo, main story 25 tuntia. Mä koitan aika ryminällä varmaan tän tarinan vetää läpi, niin kerkee muitakin pelejä joskus pelaa. Find your common room. Yleishuone tai joku. Tosi pieni fovi tässä. Ivirit Klupton. Mitäs vittua kuikuilet siinä?
One moment. Watch this.
someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
Mitäköhän reaktio sä
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
Olis keventänyt ilmapiiriä, kun sä heitit saatana paskapommia joistakin tyttöjä eteen. Sä et oo kyllä Everetti mikään järkevin kaveri. Joo, ihan en oo nervous.
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly there's
Joo, mä
no
varmaan koitan
reason to be nervous.
aika lailla pelkästään meidän missioneet vetää.
I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Onks nää samat tyypit muuten sitten niinku... Tai niinku jos mä pelaan vaikka eri niinku luokalla tai mikä helvetin kerho tää onkaan, niin onks ne samat hahmot eri puvuissa? Vai onks jokaisella niinku oma pelikokemus sit tässä, kun valitsee ton homma?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in
Onks nää kaikki vammaisia täällä Ravenclawissa?
Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I wouldn't really know. Miten niin et tiedät? Etälle ei voi vastaa.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Eri tuvissa eri hahmo, niin tupa oli se mitä sanapaateessa hakenut. Eri hahmot, ei vaikuta tarinaa oikeastaan mitenkään. Joo, niin se on vaan tää. Joo. Ei kiitos jutella enempää.
Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Olipa ärsyttävä henkilö.
Deep breath.
No niin, taas vaikuttaa aika vitun ärsyttävälle henkilölle, mutta katsotaan.
Why hello. Would you like to take a look?
No, kyllä. Nyt sä käänsit sitä.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes.
Mä just näin ihmisen kuolevaa tavassa. Hei, mä en ole enää noille lohikäärmeet.
About the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Just laitoin semmosen hienon muuten tähtivideon TikTokiin. Laitokaa Instagramiin.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 50. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there. New Ravenclaw.
Joo, nää oli kyllä nyt kaikki henkilöt tosi ärsyttäviä, mutta tää Amitti on mun paras kaveri tällä hetkellä. Mun on se eka pierupommi. No se on pierujake.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
What?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Mitä nämä velhot ja muut niinku Harry Potterissa niinku, mihin ne kouluttautuu? Ne on vaan niinku velhokoulussa. Mut sit niinku ne ei käytä niitten taikoja. Niinku,
what is it?
Pitäis semmisen niinku real life Harry Potter. Mitä ne tekee niinku silloin kun ne koulussa?
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
Revelio!
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Jos sä sanoit, että mä opin käytännössä enemmän ja nyt sä silti kuitenkin kerrot mulle, miten se toimii.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Miksi?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this
Revelio
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ravenclaw bust. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House and residents of... Okay. Konstapäivä. Konsta, sulla vinkkejä Kanadaa? Aika paljon collectiblejä kai tässä.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oho! Tapoin melkein tuon Weasley. Voiko tää nyt juosta? Älä edes seinää. Pitää mut vähän koskettaa Wall of Championia.
Revelio.
Sori, mä menen tänne. Aha, en meekään. Ja missä vetot mä pyörähdän siinä neulasilmässä? Mä pyörähdän neulasilmässä, sit mä osun siihen Wall of Championiin. Mä saan 3 sekon ranku sit Chicanis, mikä on siinä. Mikä olisi vielä joku ylinopeussakko, kun ajaa sinne varikolle. Hei, pieni hetki, tulen ihan just takas. Noni. Oho. Tää ihme. Miten tää osuu tonne Elkatoon mukaan? Hogwarts Divided jotain. Okei, tää vaan niinku meni.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ani 12 sekkaa rankkua ratarajoista. Ai.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Selvä. Paksen nyt. Kui hidasta.
Here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require.
Onko toi se viistokuja vai mikä se on?
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Tyly, aho.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Oh no, shit.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Me ei saanut kertoa kellekään siitä.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Tois tullut keskeyttää salaisia, kun oltaisiin alettu puhua.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Siis mikä on
Perfectly good boats and
onks viistokuja oikeesti joku juttu? Mikä se on? Viistokuja.
I wouldn't say
Diagon Alley.
Dragon's Path, Professor. Rather unfortunately,
miten se eroaa
it seemed that it chose us.
Hogmeadesta vai mikä se oli?
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Niin, Tylyähän on kylä, viistokuja on katu. Mut onks... Viistokuja on Lontoossa. Niin, okei. Joo. Mutta onks... Mitä ihmet? Häh? Miten se on Lontoossa? Eikö se ole Lontoossa sijaitseva velhojen ja noitojen kauppakatu? Eikö taas siinä... Mutta jos tää on niinku Lontoossa... Miten... Ei jumala, pitäis mun kattoo Harry Potterin. Harry Potter maratoni.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Did I hear you masterfully evade? Mä sanoin vaan, itse asiassa niin ei tapahtunut. Mitä?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us. Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Recap for Hogwarts Legacy. You can track available quests. Joo. Main questit on noita, bla bla bla. Defense against... Mikä on charm? Mennään charm-klassille, eikä? Odotetaan toi.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
ei siis kyllä mä oon Potterit kattonut. Mä vaan muistan. Mikä se Azkabanin vanki?
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Harry Potter
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Ei kuoleman
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Kuoleman varjo. Miksi mä sanoin piikari? Mikä se piikari oli? Tossa liekehtivä piikari. Niin viisastekivi, no sen mä nyt ainakin on nähnyt, mutta en mä muista näistä oikein mitään. Salaisuuksia kammia, Azkabanin vanki, liekehtivä pikari, Feeniksen kilta, puoliverinen prinssi, kuoleman varjelukset osa 1 ja kuoleman varjelukset osa 2. Miksi Harry Potter jäi 2011 vuodelle? Sais tehdä jonkun uuden Harry Potterin. Eiks nää kaikki oo vierottunut huumeessakin jo? Ei vois ihan hyvin tehdä. Oho, jätkä veti. Näyttääks nää ovi? What? Miten tuo ovi aukesi tolleen? Mitä tää? Siis tuleeks tää munkaan tonne luokkaan? Tuleekohan se taas tästä läpi?
Revelio.
Mikä se oli? Se toi meinaa.
Revelio.
Toi pitää sammuttaa ainakin. Mitä? Taas se tuli. Kissa, niin. Voiko paija kissaa? Siis miksi tää tulee tänne oppitunnille munkaan? Mä haluan nähdä, kun se menee taas ovesta. Ei, nyt se menee väärään. Nyt näkemiin. Näkemiin, professori. Eikö toi ole se sama, että...
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Quest. Begin. Noniin. Charmi-klassi.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks, to page 517. But
tää onko jostain
before we
saatana
begin,
putouksesta tää
can anyone
henkilö?
here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Achio. Achu. Terveydeksi.
Akio.
Terveydeksi.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Swift learner.
Keep at it.
Eiks me osattu
You
tää
might
jos
just rival Miss Onai here.
Jos mitä se
Very
Figu
good,
on niinku
everyone.
opettanut
That's enough of
meille?
that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this. That's it! Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here we go.
Miten sai noin pitkälle to? Miten toi niinku toimii? Painaspa pohjassa. Varmaan pohjas pitää painaa. Yo, what? Okei, vedetään ihan täysiä tohon, niin.
That is how it's done.
Ai on. Ihan täysiä. What?
Very good.
Mä häviin. Lennä pois, lennä pois.
There we go.
Mä häviin tää. Please. Ei mun mitään chanssiä. Eikö toi pois? Toi pois täysin. Ei! Mun oli päästä irti, mä luulin, että se lopettaa sitä, kun se osuu.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Noniin, se eka oli harkka. Miten ihmeessä toi saa vedettyä noit tolleen? Tuhotaan se vaan. Noniin, täysin vaan. Vedä!
That's it.
No, tasuri. Vaan nyt yksi pudotetaan.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Eiks mun kannata nyt vaan vetää tää niinku tänne 50? Katsotaan saakahan 50. Oi, tulee nopee. Easy. Easy win.
Well done. Here we go.
Hähä. Nyt kun mä vedän tohon 30, niin mä voitin. Mutta me voidaan tää 50. No. Easy.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Just, helppo.
You are doing quite well.
Helppo.
Splendid!
Easy.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
No, missä mun palkinto?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Missä sä tiedät, että se
Until
mulle?
next time.
Ootais nähnyt sitä tohtoria?
Of course. You
A
can.
word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well,
No itse se
an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was
meillä
expecting.
on 5.
sir.
vuodessa menossa, me opetellaan jotain tommosia
You did well,
vetoskillejä.
managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am prepared.
Se vaan lopetti puhumisen, okei. First class student.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Ei, back. Haha.
Revelio.
Miksei tossa oli äkkiä?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Revelio.
Oh,
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling
Miksi on päästy tonne?
It was Albert Booth.
Track.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Black.
Revelio. Joku nosti jalkaa. Nyt tulee sellainen joku vittupää opettaja. Semmonen kunnon niinku... Mikä se on? Kalkaras. Joo. Ihan salee semmonen. Stupefy! Disturbedy piece.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something
Tunnin mä varmaan vielä vedän tätä, sit mä siirryn tonne formulaan. Pitää setupit laittaa tolleen. Levioso. Nää on niinku helppoja, mutta tää on hauska.
Levioso.
Wow.
Now,
siis mä sanoin, että se alkuperäinen Harry Potter oli paljon parempi. Mä saleen vedän sen läpi eka, ennen kuin mä alan tätä vetää. Eiku, Krista kyllä, mä katsoin, että se oli Konsta. Niin, mä katsoin, että se oli Konsta. Konsta juttelee, no niin, ei mitään.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? Yes. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, noni.
Protego. Levioso. Good form. I know. This will be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. Complicates things.
Jätkättää kunnolla dunkkuun. Se hävisi. Onks tää se uusi hypepeli?
You give as good as you get.
Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Pari kuukautta.
Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things.
Release date.
I demand
7.
excellence from my students.
Pari kuukautta vanha.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins...
Understood, Professor.
So, again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with... All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly
good
Sebastian
practice.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian's son, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oli se.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things...
Se oli semmonen kaveri. Nyt mun piti mennä sen opettajan takas. Mä vaan tiedän missäkään se on. Great Hall. Missä se on se? Minä en tiedä, kai kohti kun tulee sanoa. Pitää mennä jonnekin.
Revelio.
New quest available. Eikö sillä ole mitään quick travelia?
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Luulisin, että se oli kalkkuna.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Mikä toi on?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect... You've managed your classes...
Hei, 3 voi skippaa.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Nettie? How about Nettie? Vai Natsai? Sebastian, totta kai.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. No. Käydä sauva hakee ja... Vois melkein speak professor. Okei, tässä on joku questi, että pääsee.
Ah, there you are.
No, otetaan tää, kun
you have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful.
Preparo.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken...
It seems as if that...
More frequently than... As Professor a number of your... I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right away. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Okay.
I trust the preliminary task. Marvelous. Let us give the old mending charm a try. Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Preparo.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good.
That's
if you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
No, miten me päästään main questiin?
Well, Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you...
Shall we go? Yes.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am in... Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Se on vähän graffat muuttunut sit Pleikka ykkösajasta.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Miksi tommonen Forbidden Forest on niinku tässä ihan näiden koulun vieressä?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. You've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Näin jotain hohtavaa, niin mä isken siihen.
Lumos.
In my opinion.
Oh, oops.
Mr. Moon.
Lumos.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying.
Juoppo,
I
saatana.
shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen the moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Miksi näillä on jotain bussia tai jotain?
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too? She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but so how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
What?
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Jokahan mun kannattaa mennä tonne.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, a potting table and a potion station.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want. Wait. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Jaa, sori, mulla ei rahaa, niin näkemiin. Ollivanders, täällä on pakko olla niin kuin noita sauvoja.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my, oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Koska on pitänyt miettiä vähän aikaisemmin, mitä se näyttää tälle.
There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
No, missä tää tietää, että tää on hyvä? Wood type, apple. Okei. Täällä sieltä
How intriguing.
Onpa ruman näköisiä.
Curious indeed.
Ja tässä on niinku näitä natural stars.
How intriguing.
Niin rumia sauvoja, mitä ihmettä.
Curious indeed.
Se on classic black. Täällä saa kaikki valita. Apple. Heddari. Tässä on maple. Aika pieni. Jättimäinen sauva. Mitäkään nää meinaa? Whippi. Tää whip.
How intriguing.
Huh? Recognize that there's a core of one knowing producing powerful magic. Consistent magic. Great range.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Understand?
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
No sit murtaa se. Onko se nyt siinä? Maple, no se on siinä.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Oh god.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new one's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. What? Pöllyttiin vaan rahaa tuolta arkusta. Minne sitten? Pepin potionit ja mikä se yksi oli?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand.
Are potions really that
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. But for now, let's... What can I do for you today?
Edurus potion receipt. Tää on niinku tämmönen suoja-homma. Ja tuossa healing
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Damake. Näkymättömyys. Tossa on joku... Jep. Cheer. Voidaan hattu kyllä. Joo. Sitten vielä sinne. Tonneko piti mennä? Visit the magic neep.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be...
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredient. But what say we get you a packet of Dittanies?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Okay. Nyt Sebastian at the town circle. Kohta voisi lopettaa. Kartaako jutellaan tolle Sebastianille, niin mitä se vielä sanoo? Tuu sauva tässä naisissa. Upper High Street.
I officially have all of my supplies.
I officially.
Excellent.
Yep.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Aina käy tälleen, kun pitäis lopettaa, niin sit tulee vittu tappelu. Mitä tuommoinen yhtäkkiä tuli tänne? Protector!
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
What? Oh.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear
Ribeiro.
Lumos. Fringos.
Ai, miten toi osui?
Leviosa.
Toi protektoi muuten toimi tohon.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Look out. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Tää toimii paremmin.
Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. That's right, you lumbering loud. Leviosa. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job. Sendo. Leviosa.
Oi, 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 oi.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Aika vaikea tappelu. What? Se tuo tommosen osas. Roll with the punches.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
beard.
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Jumalauta, pitäisiköhän sun palkita meitä eikä vielä kysy lisäjeesiä.
And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Vielä kertaa.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you some... I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford... And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of...
Jumalauta. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous.
It's the least I can do.
Mikä? Mitä sanoit?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school, well upon. Saanko mä kuude? Siis, okei, mä vaan sain tän. Gear screen. Wow. Nää maksaa. Mitä? Saanko mä vaan yhden? Saanko mä vaan yhden uuden tuotteen?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect.
Ja sitten
3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Seuraa, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ei taas ei välivideo taas.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
What?
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
Ranrock? How did you
know? The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Seuraa.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Mikä tää on?
Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Vähän niinku siinä alussa. Saa valita hahmolle se oma äänen.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say...
Tehnyt väärän valinnan.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. That's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Seuraa.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Siis mitä tämmönen tyyppi vaan on tähän
forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Noniin, siihen voi lopettaa. Siihen voi lopettaa settings ja save game. Noin, hei, kiitos. Nyt lähtee Formula-striimi sitten piakkoin. Nyt näkemiin. Ja tätä peliä sitten taas joskus.